to another edition of Black Male Advice TV. I'm your host, Ringo. Make sure you click the like button, subscribe, and support the content. Welcome to another edition of Black Male Advice TV. I'm your host, Ringo. And on today, I'm going to be dealing with another interesting topic. Too pretty to pay bills. No nookie for free. Yeah, that's right. The modern woman. She's too pretty to pay bills. Oh no. When you come into the life of the modern woman, she believes that she's so pretty that she ain't required to pay no bills. Oh no, not the modern woman. The modern woman is pretty. And also, no nookie for free. Now, I'm not no college graduate, but I believe that I'm smart enough to know that when a woman say no nookie for free, that means that she is selling the nookie. And if a modern woman is selling her nookie, that means that that's all she have. There's nothing else for sale. And it's sad to be a modern woman. And the only thing you seem to talk about concerning your body is your nookie. No nookie for free. Is that all you got? I never hear the modern woman say, no cooking for free. I never hear them say that. No cleaning for free. No fixing you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for free. I don't hear that. It's always no nookie for free. No nookie. So let me get this straight, modern woman. You're too pretty to pay bills. So who's supposed to be paying these bills? Because the last time I checked, no man is supposed to be paying your bills, right? If he's not your husband. And the last time I also checked, modern women wanted equal opportunity. Remember? You believe that men and women are equal. So why do you want a man to pay your bills? Those are your bills. If you got your own place, you live in your own house, and you ain't trying to be that man's woman, why is he paying your bills? Why he paying your rent? Why? You were paying it before, right? So hold up. He come into your life, all of a sudden now he's supposed to pay your bills? And in your mindset, if he ain't paying your bills, then it's no nookie for free. So are you selling your body? Are you selling the nookie? Are you selling what's between your legs in exchange for a man paying your bills? Is that how bad it got? But yet if a brother say, sister, isn't that prostitution? You want to claim, well, I'm not a prostitute. Are you kidding me? I don't think that you understand. But if you are selling your nookie in exchange for a man paying your bills, that's prostitution. And that's sad. It's sad that in today's modern day, modern women put more emphasis on what's between their legs as if though that can get them anything they want in this life. That's sad. Imagine men walking around thinking like that. Imagine men walking around claiming that because they got a rod, right, they can pretty much do whatever and get money from women and get this and get that. We'll look crazy if we walked around like that. Women will look at us and be like, is that all you got? Because, nowadays the modern women don't even need you brothers for that. They can literally go out there to the so-called XXX shops and pretty much pick them up some sort of equipment over there. They can buy different girths and widths and all different types of stuff. So if it was really about all of that, they really don't need to get you for anything. I mean, we understand ain't nothing like the real thing. But at the end of the day, if us men was walking around outside talking about our rod and what we got between our leg and blah, 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 and we could get whatever we want out of women and we could get Birkin bags and field trips. Well, not a Birkin bag. I don't think us brothers want a Birkin bag. But let's say we walking around claiming that a woman will buy us a car or a Benz or something because of what we do and we lay in the pipe and blah, blah, blah. And, we got these women coming out of pocket and what I'm saying? I'm giving these women some D and she's paying my rent. Hey, yo, bro, what's going on, bro? Hey, yo, shorty paid my rent, yo. Word? Yeah, man, I gave her some good D, man. I had her on cloud 9, man. She paid my rent and she bought me a cell phone. Word? Yo, that's cool. Hey, yo, bro, what's good with you? Yo, I'm good. Yo, my shorty got me a pair of Jordans. Really? Yeah, man. Yo. Man, I ate that thing like groceries, man. You ate it like groceries? Yeah, man. Her back door was something else. Once I did that, man, she put me up in a condo and bought me a car. Really? You don't hear brothers talking like that because we'll look bad if we talk like that. You understand? So imagine how the modern woman look, where she's telling her friends she could get any man. Get any man how? You ain't cooking, so you ain't getting him with no cooking. You getting him with what's between your legs. That's sad. That's sad because what it shows me is, and what I really want to know, is how many men had access. How many? It really brings the value down. If everybody's getting a piece of the pie, then that means everybody's hands was in this pie. You understand? When you go to a restroom and they have a toilet, right, in the public, other people use that toilet. That toilet is disgusting because everybody's using it. And when I think about the modern woman and what she actually do behind the scenes, it's really disgusting. Too pretty to pay bills. You see, brothers, what you have to understand is the modern woman believes she's too pretty to pay bills. Too pretty. Because she wants you to pay them. And she believes all she got to do is look good. And it's going to grant her access to you paying all her bills. And it's a damn shame that as a modern woman, you grow up with this mentality of thinking that all you got to do is go in a mirror, put on a bunch of makeup, fake eyelashes, weave and all sorts of other junk, and come outside thinking you pretty. Woman, you're not pretty. Sit down. You have makeup on. Somebody got to give you the memo. If you're a modern woman and you got to put on a cake of makeup, eyelashes, a wig, whatever the case is, you're doing all this extra stuff to try to look a certain way, then guess what? That's not you. I'm here to let you know that. That's not you. That's not the real you. How about you showing a man the real you? And let's see if he find you attractive. You see, it's witchcraft. It's witchcraft when a woman have to decorate herself to the max. All this stuff all over her face, caked on. We're going to be doing some more videos. I'm going to show you some stuff, man. I'm going to show you before and after of women that use all of this makeup witchcraft and how it will transform them into an entirely new woman. And what's sad is if you brothers were to see the woman in the street with all the makeup on, you'll think she the bomb. But what you don't know is when that makeup come off, she's something else. I'm just saying. But today's modern woman, she believes she's too pretty to pay bills. No Nookie for free, according to her. She's selling it, brothers. She's selling it. What I want to do is I want to read something to you guys because I seen something and I wanted to make a video about it, right? I seen this on a particular woman's page. I'm going to do a pretty much a response to her video as well. But I want to do a comment or pretty much a commentary about this particular information I'm going to show on the screen because it's going to teach us a lot about men and women. Let's go. According to this on the screen, we can see that a modern woman had posted something on YouTube, right, in the comment section of another woman's video. And if you notice the heart and you notice the image, you could probably figure out what female content creator that is, right? She pretty much make a bunch of videos leading women astray. We're going to talk about her video as well. But this particular modern woman wrote, she said, too pretty to pay bills. No Nookie for free. Right? So, looked like a brother came in there named Anthony. He said, if it's not free, then we men don't want it and don't need it. Now, I don't want to let the brother off the hook because a lot of times when men say stuff like that, ladies tend to think that that pretty much represents us as men. That particular brother, Anthony, do not speak for me. I'm the type of brother that I teach brothers that they need to wife up a woman, make her his wife, take care of her, build, and grow. This particular guy here is saying if it's not for free, then we men don't want it and don't need it, not realizing that nothing in life is free. The problem with this issue here is that we have a woman saying too pretty to pay bills, as if though her looks is going to always be there. Modern woman, your looks is going to fade, right? I don't know where you get this entitlement of thinking you're too pretty to pay bills. Because if you don't got a man, best believe you're going to be paying your own bills. And you could keep your Nookie because I already done know that Nookie been around. So ain't nothing all that valuable about it. All it's for is just making a man nut. That's pretty much it. And then bringing forth children. And I think that as today, modern women need to get over themselves when it comes to what's between their legs and stop acting as if though that's goal. Because I'm telling you, if it was, then the guy that first got with you, he would still be there. Your baby daddy, he would still be there. The other 5 guys you were with, they would still be there. By the pure fact that they're not there and they're gone and they forgot about you, it's because that Nookie wasn't even anything. I'm just saying. Stop the entitlement. Stop thinking that what's between your legs is gold. Because really, it's not. Now, the guy Anthony comes off as a whoremonger male, the type of male that just want a woman for sex and he want to bounce. He don't sound like the type of guy that want to actually mate with a woman and make her his wife. He's talking about if it's not for free, then we don't need it. So he's typically a whoremonger male that's just out to bang a woman and leave her. Just like the woman is pretty much selling Nookie. Now, someone else came back in there, Alison, whatever, responded to the Anthony person, said rich men have a very different mentality than broke ninjas. Now, what this pretty much says is that this person, Allison or whatever the case is the type that is saying that rich men or men that got money are willing to pay for the so-called Nookie, which substantiates the fact that modern women are selling what's between their legs to the highest bidder. But it's all cap when this person says rich men, because ain't no rich men are looking at low-tier women. This is why all of you so-called females that pretty much call in on Kevin Samuel's show asking him about you want a high-value man, please understand that these so-called high-value men are not looking for you. They really don't, because they're not trying to build no family. These particular guys are typically whoremonger males that just pay for prostitutes and get what they need out of them, and then they send them on their way, just like in the movie Pretty Woman. Do you understand me? So stop all this cap about rich men have a very differently mentality than broke N-words. And just for the pure fact that you have to call these black men N-words and say they're broke, just prove that you're just after them for their money. It just proves you don't care about them. It just proves what you're about. And the only thing you can offer is Nookie. You can't offer anything else. You can't offer no happiness. You can't offer good cooked meals. You can't offer longevity. The only thing you have is a service that's between your legs. And that ain't even all that. And that's a fact. Do you understand me? Undisputed came in there and said the following. No, you're not. And no man needs a grown, ASS dependent that brings nothing to the table except high mileage nookie, which is pretty much typical because when you really think about it, when the modern woman talk about her vajayjay all the time, right, it's a turnoff to men because we know that it's not really all that. It's nothing special because most likely everybody else done been there and did what they had to do. And there is actually high mileage there. So, it's not really all that important to us. Someone else came in to Allison and responded saying exactly, which is most likely another female, which substantiates the fact, again, that modern women do, in fact, sell what's between their legs to the highest bidder. Notice how all the women are in agreement that no nookie is going to be for free, which means you got to pay for it. You mean they're too pretty to pay bills. So if you get with these modern women, you got to be ready to pay their bills. Woman, I'm not paying none of your bills. You understand? If you're not my woman certified, like you're certified my woman, you made that agreement that I'm going to be your man, you're going to be my woman, and we're going to build, then don't expect me to do anything for you because I won't be doing any of that paying your bill type stuff if you're not my woman. If you're out there sleeping around with other guys doing what the hell you're doing, then let them pay your bills because I don't really need you. Just real talk, right? So Jay came in, he's responding to Allison. He says, and rich men tend to stay away from masculine women who use the term N-word. I guess you'll be in good company, which is true. Rich men do not deal with low-tier women. They really don't deal with that. So I don't know where these women get this mindset that rich men are really checking for them because they're not, because they only deal with the best of quality of women with the best looking figures, the best bodies, the prettiest faces, you name it. And all the women have to be extremely youthful. They can't be older women. It's not going to happen. Rich men are not looking for older women. So you can just forget about it. Mr. Pretty Boy China says, like you a virgin, which is true, which goes back to the point that the woman who's claiming that no nookie for free, she's acting like she's a virgin. She acting like she got walls. She acting like everything's good. No, there's no walls on her. And it's not really all that special. So for her to be boasting about she's too pretty to pay bills, it makes us men laugh when women talk like that. Like seriously. John came in and he says, if sex is all you bring to the table, why bother having a relationship? Why not have a friends with benefits relationship or hookers? I'd save a ton, of stress and not be taken for a ride. Now, the part of his message that I agree with is when he says, if sex is all you bring to the table, why bother having a relationship? And that's true. If that's all you bring to the table, modern woman, why have a relationship? Why? Because the type of guys you always meet tend to be men that don't want a relationship in the first place. They just want to bang you and go, right? That's why the person came back and says, why not have a friends with benefits relationship or hookers? Now, ladies, if you choose to be this sort of friends with benefits type thing, please understand that you are a prostitute. Please understand that the man that you're with don't respect you. If a man is getting with you and he's intimate with you and he's having sex with you and he haven't made you his woman, right? Then he's playing you and you playing yourself. And if you get hurt in the process, get pregnant in the process, and you just feel all types of ways, it's your fault because you agreed to be this friends with benefits. You modern women got to wake up and stop this BS. Seriously. Because the whoremonger male is only out to use you and get what he need. And then he's out. And there's nothing else you can do about it. So you really got to wake up to that mess. So he said it'll save him a ton of stress and he won't be taken for a ride. So you don't want to lose. Because in this game, as brothers, when you deal with a modern woman and she somehow put you on this this team of hers where you're paying bills and you're doing X, Y, and Z, but you are not her man, right? Then you're typically just a simp who she's just going to use to cash out with. I'm just saying. So I don't know what's going on with the modern woman today. She believes she's too pretty to pay bills. She believes that you as a man, you got to foot the bill because after all, look at how she looked. She believes she's fine. She believes she's pretty. She believes her hair is did. She got nice breasts and slim waistline. She believes with all of that goodies that you're going to be looking at her and ready to come out of pocket. But I'm here to tell you, modern woman, if this is how you live and this is how you think, that you're too pretty to pay bills and men pretty much got to pay for the nookie, then you are not a good woman. You're a streetwalker at this time. And that's not cool. And with the times that we're in right now, and I'm going to do a Patreon video because I got some news that I got to share. And I'm going to probably release that tonight on my Patreon, a quick video to let people know what's going on in this world. A lot of you brothers, you're going to be in the clinic pretty soon. A lot of you sisters, you're going to be in the clinic pretty soon. That's all I'm going to say. You want more, you're going to have to become a patron because I'm going to release that video later on tonight. It is what it is. But that being said, the modern woman is too pretty to pay bills and she want you modern men to pay them bills. She want you to pay for it and she want you to pay for the box as well. Everything is for sale with this woman. She don't come to you with love. She don't come to you with anything to build. Her mindset and her product is what's between her legs. She really have nothing else to offer you, and that's a shame. Because as a woman, you're supposed to develop your character. You're supposed to develop your abilities. You're supposed to learn how to cook. You're supposed to learn how to clean. You're supposed to learn how to cater to a man. You're supposed to want to love a man. You should want to have children. You should want to be a good wife. You should want to serve him. You should want to do all the things possible to keep your man blessed and sustained so that he could build wealth and take care of the family and guide you and the kids. And if you don't want to do that, then you're just another typical modern woman who is too pretty to pay bills. No nookie for free. I don't know where they get that mindset from, but it's not going to work with me. Because I ain't paying for a damn thing. And that's my word. I'm not with that. If I got to pay for something, that means other guys are currently paying for it. And if a woman come at you, brothers, claiming that you got to pay for this and you got to pay for that, and it's like her vagina is for sale, and she's not trying to make you her man, she don't want to be your wife, bro, you're dealing with a modern day harlot. And that's just the truth. There's no other way around it. And typically when you ask them, are you selling your body? Is that what you're doing, sister? No, I'm not doing that. I'm not a prostitute. I'm not doing it. Well, if you're selling your what's between your legs and you're trying to make me pay for something and you're doing that, then you are. And that's the new occupation today for modern women. And it's sad. They go around talking about they getting the bag and they independent and all this other stuff, bro. But on the low key, yo, they selling that thing, man. Trust and believe, that thing being sold. And woe be unto you brothers that's actually paying for box. That's sad. That you modern men are out here paying for that. You paying? That's sad. That's sad, bro. Anyway, that's all I'm gonna say on this topic, man. I'll catch you on the next video. If you like my videos, subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw. Also, if you want to support the channel, you can do so via PayPal at paypal.me/Ringo TV Raw. If you want to also support via Cash App, you can do so $Ringo TV Raw. Join me on patreon.com/Blackmail Advice TV for exclusive content not seen on YouTube. I'm going to drop that video later on tonight. I got some things I got to talk about that's going on in this world. Some really, really bad things, man. And a lot of you brothers and sisters are going to be in the hospitals. And all of you brothers that are free from the serum, you're going to be in high demand when it comes to mating. Trust and believe that. That's all I'm going to say. That video will be pretty much on my Patreon site. Anyway, y'all have a blessed day, and I am out. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/Ringo TV Raw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at RingoTVRaw.
This is Black Male Advice TV, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw and